clear and the sun is so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like today?
No reason at all that I can't just get up and go over and sit there. All I've got to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think about looking at me. In fact, she hardly ever does look at me. You know, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Is there some reason that she doesn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one single... She's looking at me. She's looking at me!
No, Hattie, you're thinking about the dress I wore to Aaron's house last week. The one I'm talking about was very light blue and it had embroidery around the waist. I don't remember. Well, the skirt looked like this, and had big puffy sleeves, and a sash like that. Oh, yeah, I
She probably thinks I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, maybe I can take it off and she'll never notice. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking at me until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I never have to know she was looking at me. On the other hand, it's awfully hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well. One more lunch hour over. Only 2,863 to go.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as amazing what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and fast action.
Snoopy! Snoopy, where are you? Snoopy! You're such a sweet ducky. I wish I could give you a big kiss. But of course I can't.
The curse of a fuzzy face.
No, Patty, happiness is a fleeting thing. I believe that a person can come closer to it by directing the forces of their lives towards a single goal that they believe in. And I believe that a person's personal happiness isn't such a good thing either. Does that make any sense to you?
We had spaghetti 3 times at my house this week. Sugar, what would you think if one day you and I got married and we were so poor you had to sell the piano to buy me saucepans?
Saucepans?
Well, sure. You can't expect me to set up housekeeping without a decent set of saucepans, do you?
Saucepans?
Sure. Girls have to think about these things. Boys are lucky. Boys never have to think about things like saucepans.
I can't stand it. I just can't stand it.
Air is the fierce, juggling, pounding his mighty chest as the other animals cower in the distance. And he pulls his head back and emits a terrifying roar. Oh, how humiliating!
What's the matter, Daddy?
I don't know. I was jumping rope and everything was all right. And suddenly it all seemed so futile.
Wouldn't I make just a wonderful trophy?
It's not fair! It's just not fair! You promised me a birthday party, and now you say I can't have one. It's just not fair.
Lucy, you're using the wrong strategy. The more you fuss, the worse off you'll be. Why not go to Mom and say, I'm sorry, dear mother. I was wrong for being bad, and you were right for canceling my party. All that'll do is just make her even more mad. Just try it.
I'm sorry, dear mother. You were right. You were right to cancel my party because I've been bad. From now on, I'll try.
remarkable how things work out so well. Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ears. Little birds come to cheer me every day, sitting here on my stomach with their short little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful. And sometimes there are so many of them, I can hardly stand it. Brats! I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. I stay very, very still till I see a victim comes. I wait knowing very well every second counts. And then like the fierce jungle animal I am, I would pounce. I pounce. Woo! I never realized he was such a long way to the ground from here. Now where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. The pretty sky, not bad at all. Mwah! I wonder if it's gonna snow tonight.
I think I'll go right up to that little red-headed girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to come over here and sit next to me. I think I'll ask her to come over here and sit next to me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always adored her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon. Yesterday I was a dog. Today I am a dog. And guess what? Tomorrow I'm still gonna be a dog! You know, there's just no room for advancement.
summertime, I'll go to my summer home. And I will wear my crown and swimming and everything. And then when I go out in my coach, all the people. What do you mean I can't be queen? It's true. Well, there's gotta be a loophole. There's always a loophole with this kind of thing. Nobody should be kept from being queen if she wants to be. It's undemocratic. Usually, it's just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet with a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, I get to be queen in no time.
I'm gonna go get some cookies and milk.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, I'll be very rich. Yes, I'll work and work until I'm very rich, and then I'll buy myself a queendom. Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, and I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. And then when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave.
Hey, Lucy, what's the matter?
Huh?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that. I've given that up. I decided to devote myself to cultivating my natural beauty.
More speed, a little more rope, wind, a little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for wherever you go. Whoops. Let's rise, a little more tack, less wind, a little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best out of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and move it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Let's talk a little more skill. Let's talk a little more will. Fellow eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching your string on everything passing by, why not fly? What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really now, would we? With the initial CB on it?
Oh, no. Wow, I'm very disappointed.
I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Look at them over there enjoying their Valentines. You know, I sent a Valentine to almost everybody I know this year. And did I get one in return? No, not one. Everybody gets Valentines, but me, I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. You know, I think the first thing you need to do is just come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help?
Certainly.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I'm not much for playing football or baseball or checkers or marbles or ping pong or soccer. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I laugh, or I cough, or I don't bring a present, or I spill all the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah, as me?
Well, that'll do for a starter.
A starter?
Well, certainly. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermy, or Schroeder, or Frida,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Now, wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
No, he doesn't. He just pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, how was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly.
Wait. You're not very much of a person,
Well, that's certain.
and yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to me. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
Hey, I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, I feel better already. Thanks, Lucy. You're a true friend. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
Hi, Snoopy. How's the fella?
Hey, Snoopy, cute doggy.
How you doing, Tiger?
Fuzzy face.
Hi, Snoopy.
How come no one ever calls me Sugar Lips?
Homework, homework.
Homework. Yeah.
Up a report on Peter Rabbit. He will tell Rabbit. Peter Rabbit.
if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is not good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing in fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is not good at all.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Down came the stack on his head, smash! And I fell like a sack full of lead, crash! Sheriff thought he had left him for dead, but he was wrong. Just in the air of the hit, and it was time for the fight in the kid, see? And it looked like the sheriff would win, ha! Away they ran, just like rabbits, all at once. As you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
How do they expect us to write a book report of inequality in just 2 days? How can they conspire to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressures exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
You know, I don't know if you understand this or not, but sometimes, even when I'm feeling very low, I'll see some little thing that renews my faith, like a leaf, for instance, clinging to the tree against wind and storm, and suddenly I know that courage and tenacity are the greatest values a man can have. Suddenly, my old confidence is back, and I know things aren't half as bad as I make them out to be. And I know that with the strength of his convictions, a man can move mountains, and I can proceed in the full faith and confidence of my fellow man. I know that now. I know it.
Here is the World War I flying ace. Flying high over France in a sock with camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, Archie we used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. He has spotted me. Oh no! right, Redbird. Where are you? You can't hide forever. Look, the sun. It's beginning to break through. I can almost see the ones in the mountain below. What's that? A poker tri-plane? I've got you this time, Redbird. Oh no! He's coming down out of the sun. He's tricked me again. Oh, I must get out of here. Come on, Camel, go, Camel, go. Oh no, I can't shake it. He's really my play with bullets. Ah! Curse you, Redbird. Curse you and all of your kind. Curse you and all the unhappiness you cause. Here is the World War I flying ace, back at his aerodrome in front. He is exhausted, yet he does not sleep. For one thought continues to burn in the back of his mind. Someday, Red Baron, I will get you!
All right, everybody out for chasing rabbits.
Grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. Up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
It is such a wonderful day. Why do we have to ruin it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that sense of adventure? Where's that thrill of the chase? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog!
Snoopy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, wasting such a perfect day. The trail is clear, the scent is fresh. Let's get out there and catch us a big old rabbit.
Oh, good grief! I got the feeling she's not going to take no for an answer. Guess I better give her her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy, we haven't seen Wax again today. Snoopy, I guess we're not going to find anything today. But at least you tried. Even though you failed, it always makes you feel better when you know you've done your best.
I hated to disillusion her, but I don't even know what a rabbit smells like.
All right, gang. I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. I want everybody out there playing with everything they've got. And then,
Charlie Brown, I've got a new strategy for you. See, you call the other team and you tell them we're going to play in this certain place. See? Only it's not the real place. And then when they don't show up, we win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy, Charlie Brown? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
it's spirit and teamwork that we've got to remember. If you just bear down and grit your teeth, I know we can finish off the season with a great big win.
Charlie Brown,
Yes, Schroeder.
if Lucy's pitching again, I quit. You know what she does? She calls me out for this conference, you see. She calls me out for the conference on the pitcher's mound, and you know what she does? She kisses me on the nose!
It's spirit and teamwork. And if we just
Hey,
bear...
Charlie Brown, I don't think you should be playing manager.
million to 1 chance. Come on, team. Give me a T.
T!
Give me an E.
E!
Give me an A.
A!
Give me an M.
M!
What's that spell?
T! There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the
know thyself. Well, I guess I said just about enough. Hope I didn't hurt your feelings or anything.
What's Socrates got to do with it anyway? Who is he anyway? Did he ever get to be king? Huh? Tell me that. Did he ever get to be king? Did he ever get to be king? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey, Snoopy, you want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Okay, now watch out for this one. This is my new fastball.
Hey, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. I wonder if you mind answering a few questions.
Why, certainly, Lucy.
I'm conducting a survey to enable me to better know myself. And the first question I'd like to ask is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to happiness?
Well, Lucy.
Ballots need not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
Well, you can have some more time if you like, or we can come back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it later, please.
All right, then. The next question deals with certain character traits which you might have observed. With regards to personality, would you say that mine was A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? A, B, or C? Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown, what would you guys read? A, B, C? Charlie Brown?
I think I'd have to say forceful.
Well, let's just put a check mark right in the letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
Well, I guess that depends on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Do you have a space for abstention?
Just check mark by none of the above then. Now, the next question deals with physical appearance. When referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, geez, Lucy, you look just fine to me.
Stunning, very well then. Next question, Charlie Brown. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average,
Lucy, I remember the question.
what's your answer, Charlie Brown?
51?
51 is your happiness rating for me. Very well then, Charlie Brown. Thank you very much for your help. Your assistance has been greatly appreciated.
Sure, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy, let's go.
Oh, Charlie Brown, one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the following question? Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as president of your club or civic organization?
Yes, certainly, Lucy.
Very well then. Thank you very much, Charlie Brown.
Come on, Snoopy.
Well, who asked you? Let's see. That's 51. None of the above. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Patty, I'm glad you're you. What's your crabbiness rating for me?
95.
No one should be expected to keep her word with a rating over 90. See, we have these two columns, and this one.
and my drinking water in the yellow dish. One of these days, I am going to have my supper in the yellow dish. And I'll put my drinking water in the red dish. You know, sometimes life is just too short not to live it up a little bit.
Linus, what'd you put on the form Miss Crasher gave us in class today?
Well, I'll put down our telephone number, our address, and our zip code.
And what did you put down for family doctor?
Well, I wasn't sure, so I put down Dr. Seuss.
My teeth are tingling again. If I don't bite somebody by the end of the day, I am going to go starve, craving, You know, society might frown on actions such as these. So what does that leave me? Tingling teeth?
Hooray for George and Ira Gershwin!
I hate cats. Cats are the crabgrass in the lawn of life. I'm a cat hater, a cat loather, and a cat despiser. I'm also very terrified of them.
Oh, look, it's my little baby brother Linus and his little baby blanket. Your little silly baby brother with his little bitty blanket. You know how babies are with their blankets.
I am Count Dracula of Transylvania.
You know, sometimes I just feel like pulling up stakes and moving on out of here. Broaden my horizons. Meet new people. But something binds me to this very spot. My supper dish.
Watch your head.
Where are you going?
She's teaching Charlie Brown. She said as a sister is responsible for teaching her little brother. So she's teaching him.
Do you see that tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur in our coats. It also gives us wool in the
I
wintertime.
never heard that before. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its
Gosh,
size.
that's fascinating.
Lucy, I don't mean to interfere, but I don't think that's how you tell
And
all
way
the
up
trees.
there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow. Is that so? Yes, it is. They run around all day long, tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a big tall living grass.
Oh, good grief!
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water. You see that one? It's called an eagle. And since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. Since I can't name them.
Lucy, I just can't stand
me why you listen to these wild accusations. I
And
mean,
down
we
there,
have...
all the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers, and when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Lucy, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
No, Charlie Brown, after the snow comes up, the wind blows it around, so it looks like it's coming down. But it actually comes up, on grass.
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
It comes
Oh,
up
good
on grass.
grief!
Snow comes up.
Hey, Lucy. Why are you when you set up against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster.
Woe is me. Oh, my stomach clock has just gone off, and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a hollow shell of a withering dog. Oh, but that's all right. He'll remember. When there's no furry friend to come and greet him, he'll remember. Oh, when there's no one to come when he goes to the doghouse to greet him, the little farmer friend who used to run and play with him, there'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of the once farmer friend who
Snoopy! Snoopy! Are you asleep or something? I brought your supper. It's supper time.
Supper time! Behold the predictable of meat and milk, which is brought forth to ease my hunger. Behold that flowing flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake my thirst.
Snoopy, there's no need for a big production. Just get down off your doghouse and eat.
It's supper time. Oh. Supper time. Supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, can't summer be far away. Bring on the suitcase, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's supper time. Oh, bring on the river, bring on the boat, bring